What's up, what's up, what's up? If you guys want to see how I got this Christmas child, Christmas theme makeup look, please tune in and watch because I'm going to show you. I don't even know how I got this look. So you need to watch so you can figure it out yourself. Okay? Okay, so we already got our eyebrows on. Ladies, if you want to see how I do my eyebrows, please remember I have a video on YouTube that goes through the brow tutorials. Please check out that video. Also, you can go ahead and subscribe just in case I happen to start doing something different. I'll go ahead and record that too. But we already got our eyebrows on. As I guys told you in a previous video, I only use a lighter concealer on my lids whenever I'm about to start, doing a really, drastic shadow look, because I like the pigments that I'm using to stand out even more. So I use the MAC CC cream. It's the Prep and Prime on my lids. It's a concealer, but it's supposed to be like a 2-in-1 concealer and primer. So I went ahead and put that on there. Today for the look, I'm thinking something Christmas themed. Exactly what? I have no idea, because to be honest, whenever you look up Christmas themes on the internet, those people be highly skilled. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm highly skilled like that. I'm about a 15. So we're about to be using our crayon case in order to get this look. A part of me, just so that you guys can get the vision that I'm getting, I think I want to do some red on the lids, maybe a little bit of a cut crease, and put some like silver, something like glowy, on the cut crease with a little bit of green underneath. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into this. So I think I'm going to start out with like a burgundy color. So I'm going to use the burgundy color with my crayon case, just so that I can have a little bit of dimension. What am I doing? Again, I have no idea. So we're doing this all together. So if it comes out a hot mess, then we're gonna look like a hot mess together. That's what this relationship is all about, right? I go down, you go down with me. I'm just kidding. But so let's start with some burgundy. And I'm trying to blend a little bit as I go, just so that whenever I go in with my other colors, it just won't be so splat, on my face. So now I'm gonna go in with some red. And I don't have anything on this brush. I'm just blending a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to get concealer brush, and I am going to get some concealer so we can start on this cut crease. Now for my cut crease, I want to let you guys know I can't necessarily follow the crease of my actual eyelid, because once I open and close my eye, if I just do down here then go to the top of my eye, so I have to do my crease above my actual lid, that way it's not leaving any makeup anywhere. And the main thing with the cut crease is to just make sure you have a steady hand. That's it. And this is just gonna be how I do my cut for today. So now on to the other eye. And just as a side note, while I was doing this other eye, if you are a person, again, like me, if you put the concealer just where your actual crease is and just open your eye and close it, then you'll be able to see exactly where you need to start your crease off, because you don't want to do your crease too low and then whatever you put on your crease ends up, you know, on the foundation of your eyeshadow look because your crease wasn't big enough for the type of lids that you have. Okay, so I got my cut crease to where I want it. Now I'm trying to figure out what sparkly color I want to go for. A part of me kind of sort of want to go into my crease with a little bit of green and then put some holographic glitter like so into the middle. So let's try that and see how it goes. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the dark green, 2 dabs of that, and then 1 dab of the light green because I kind of really like the shade of the light green. And I'm gonna just go in. Yeah, like this. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some glitter primer. Since this is just straight glitter, it's not an actual shadow, then I do use glitter primer just so that I can make sure the glitter stick as best as possible to give me that long wear. Ladies, glitter primer dries clear. So if you didn't want to do eyeshadow, you just wanted straight glitter, then you could do that. And now I'm just going to take some white eyeshadow and trace underneath my brows. Before I do the corners of my eye, I am going to go ahead and do my liner. Got my liner on. Since it's special occasion makeup, I was thinking special occasion wing liner, so I went ahead and did my wing. Now I'm going to go ahead and prime so I can put on my foundation, so I can come clean up all this extra stuff, and we can, you know, start to bring out the purpose of this look today, because a makeup look is never complete without eyelashes, and whenever it's something as dramatic as this, foundation. So I'm gonna prime with my favorite drugstore primer, my Master Prime by Maybelline. For my foundation today, I will be using Fenty and my beauty blender. So like I told y'all, I like to spray down my beauty blender. You can do it with the setting spray, you can do it with water. I just need my beauty blender moist, and since I'm doing this in front of the camera instead of in the bathroom, then I gotta have a spray bottle with something in it. And ladies, if you wear Fenty, I do want to, you know, advise you guys, always get like a shade up, a shade or two up, because Fenty does oxidizes as the day go on. So it start off one shade, but then it starts to oxidize towards your skin tone a little bit more as the day go on. So whenever I go, I always get a shade up from my actual shade. And like I told you all, whenever I'm doing any type of cleanup around my eyes, I like to use a foundation brush just so that I can have a little bit more precision. Now we can go ahead and go to our highlighting and contour. Now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend this stuff out. If you are like me and you're a part of the big forehead gang, it ain't nothing wrong with it, but you can put contour on your forehead to like minimize the attention towards it. To be honest, I don't waste my time doing that because my forehead is huge. I can't hide it. The only time I hide my forehead is when I wear a wig, because then I don't got to put on my actual hairline. Other than that, it's all up to you. I had to jam to some Megan Thee Stallion. I'm a Texas girl. Megan is where it's at, so I'm a hottie. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and bake. And of course, y'all already know I use my Wet n Wild. And now I'm gonna add my bronzer, and y'all already know I use my Hoola Toasted for this. So now while my baking powder is set, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes. Y'all already know my lashes. I love the Miss Me 3D $2.99, $4.99 lashes. These are it. Miss Me 3D 25mm lashes. And like I said, I don't ever look at the number. This is PMLO2, but that doesn't matter to me. I just get the lid. I will be using my older ones because these lashes are so good. Freaking, you can keep a set of lashes for like a couple of weeks. I'm all baked up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dust off this powder. As y'all can see, I didn't already dusted off my powder. My mama called me. That woman, she just can't live without talking to me. But I'm already putting on my lashes. So I got on my first lash. And now for my second lash. We got on our lashes, and then I think I want to put a little bit of green underneath my eye. So I'm going to take my flat brush and my, of course, my green from Crayon case, and I'm going to be using the lighter shade green just so it can pop a little bit more. Like so. But you know what? Let's be a little extra. Let's do green on this side and red on the other one. And then we can put on a little bit of a mascara. And lastly, what is makeup without a little bit of highlight? So I'm going to be using my Mercier highlight. You can get this from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, honey. That's how cheap it is. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, put some gloss on my lips. I'm probably gonna line it with a brown liner and gloss it up. And then I'm probably just gonna take like a brush to get some of these flyaways because I'm not putting the wig on. Probably flatter my ponytail just a little bit more. Okay, so this is the finished look. I had to put the brightness on the phone, had to turn the flash on so that you guys can get into this highlights, this contour, those cheekbones, and this gloss on this lips. Okay, but this is the finished product. So if you like it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can make more magic together.